They say the road to success is a lonely one. We disagree. There's no better road to travel than the one with all the right people traveling alongside you. Welcome to Bear Luxury, where we show you how to attract the right people to take with you on your journey toward success. Today, we'll show you 15 paths to take in order to make new friends. Number 1. Become a high-value person. We can't stress this enough. Friendship is a symbiotic relationship with the ultimate goal of mutual growth. And you can't fulfill this role if you can't bring anything to the table. Now, that doesn't mean you can't find friends when you're down in life, but it only indicates the fact that you need to be willing to change for the better, no matter what stage you currently are in life. Number 2. Go to college. A good starting point going forward in life is education. Besides offering you a multitude of paths to take to further develop yourself, college is also one of the best places to find friends. And trust us when they say that friends you find in college are often friends for life. Number 3. Expand your field of expertise. Another important aspect of self-growth is expanding your field of expertise. Do not box yourself inside your comfort zone. Always try to discover new fields to conquer. It is highly likely that you're going to find a friend who's looking to broaden his or her horizons as well. Number 4. Figure out your personality type. During your hunt for friends who could help you reach your goals in life, it is a good practice to look inwards first. There are free tests that you can take online to figure out your personality type. It is crucial to know yourself first before engaging in someone else's life, to help maintain your friendships and to avoid conflict down the road. There are a lot of friendships lost because of this often overlooked mistake. Number 5. Attend networking events. For a more professional approach, attending networking events is a pretty effective way to find friends. What's more, friends you'd find through one of these events are likely looking for friends to help them set a foothold in the business sector. If you've already established your worth and competence, then it'll be easy for you to find a friend. A fair warning though, friends acquired through these types of events often cut off contact after your business with each other is settled. Number 6. Join a DAO or DAO. Now, this one is a fairly new concept to wrap your head around. DAO or DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organizations founded around blockchain techs. There's no real way to accurately define this type of system, but one thing is for sure, it brings like-minded individuals together, usually for a common goal of achieving success in the crypto world. It is a new and fun way to look for friends, and it's one that could even earn you thousands, if not millions, in the process. Number 7. Join a gym or practice a sport. A more creative way to find friends is by joining a gym or practicing a sport. Everyone in any of these settings aims for self-improvement, and so are you. Not only will you find a way to interact with people from all sorts of backgrounds, but you'll also get healthy along the way as well. Number 8. Try a new hobby. Just like going to the gym or practicing sports, finding a hobby sets you in a position where you'd soon interact with like-minded individuals. Take Gunplas for example, where you collect miniature models of the famous Japanese cartoons called Gundam. At some point, your collection becomes massive enough that you'd want to display it for others to see. This is where you will be introduced to the Gunpla community and you'll find friends for sure. Number 9. Go to a chill shop or bar. When you're not out and about, another great way to find a friend is by finding a chill shop or a bar. It is one of the major places where you'll be able to find friends. These are places where people gather to socialize after all. Just be extra careful as there are some shady people lurking about. Make sure to find out if the person you're conversing with is in line with your personality or goals. Number 10. Join a club or an organization. If you want to be part of something bigger, join a club or an organization. People that belong to these kinds of groups treat each other more than a friend and are basically family. You just have to find the right one for you and you'd basically have an unlimited number of friends for life. Number 11. Leave your hometown. A hack for having a more meaningful life is by leaving your hometown. Leaving your comfort zone will expose you to people and potential friends that have the same goals but think differently from you. You will discover innovative solutions to lifelong problems that you just can't find in a place that you're familiar with. But this doesn't mean that you'd cut ties with everyone you know. Moving out of your hometown means that you're putting a distance between yourself and your community so that you could concentrate on broadening your horizons. Have you ever made plans of moving out of your hometown? What would be the catalyst for you to finally decide to go? Or, if you already did, share in the comment section below how you managed to and add in the most challenging thing you encountered after moving out. So people who are making plans or just moved out would already get a hint on how to survive and thrive away from their comfort zones. Number 12. Go to places that connect with your interest. Either in or outside of your hometown, a sure way to get in touch with the right people is by going to places that connect with your interests. If you're interested in guns, go to a gun range. If you're interested in animals, go to a zoo or an animal shelter. Whatever your interest or passion is, there will always be a place for you to go and surround yourself with the energy you need to nourish it. Another thing we could guarantee is that these places would be filled with people who are looking for places to indulge your interests as well. Number 13. Rent a room in a hostel when traveling. In your search for places that reflect your interests, you'd sometimes find yourself traveling afar. It could be a town next to yours or even as far as abroad. When you find yourself in this kind of situation, avoid staying at fancy hotels and Airbnbs. These places scream exclusivity, and the thing you're most unlikely to find being exclusive are friends. When traveling, make sure to rent a room in a hostel. It is a place where fellow travelers often stay, and you'll encounter all kinds of people from all sorts of backgrounds. You'd also find that these people you meet in hostels have the most interesting stories to tell. It's the best way to add color to your journey, so you might as well take it. Number 14. Volunteer. Here's an activity where finding friends is but a byproduct. Volunteerism is a way of life. It is something people invest a considerable amount of their time and resources to in order to help people who are less fortunate. Sharing yourself with your communities and communities where you are needed would actually attract people with the same values. And values being the foundation of a person's character ensures that people you'd meet through volunteerism will be a significant part of your life and help you achieve a more meaningful existence. Number 15. Be proactive. Lastly, all these things and places we showed so far for you to be able to look for quality friends means nothing if you're not proactive. Stop hiding behind your shell and put yourself out there. People won't be able to make friends with someone who would actually prefer to be alone, or someone who doesn't even talk. By making sure that you are approachable, you'll have a lot more chances to find a friend to help you in your journey towards success. One more thing to remember is that some things don't happen twice. Imagine if you're in Tokyo, Japan, and the one friend you are destined to have wasn't able to even start a conversation because you were frowning all the time during your stay at one of the local bars. Opportunities could be lost in the blink of an eye, so make sure not to. Now, before we end this video, we'd like to throw in a little extra advice for you to find a meaningful and lasting friendship. Learn to listen. There will always be a time when listening could do more good for someone, and oftentimes people don't really want to hear your opinions on problems and questions they already seem to know the answer to. They're just looking for someone who they could share their woes with. Learn to talk and when to listen. It is a skill that would cement your relationship far better than anything else. If you like our video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel Bear Luxury. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you won't miss out on any of our next videos.